Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 12th, 2023. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle for Virgo here. All right, Virgo. We have family, friends, and guides, and we have milestone. Now, the milestone energy, it tells me that you are finally getting to a place that you probably thought you would never get there. It's taken so long. Like it was a destined event or something. This is something that's supposed to happen. However, it was something that was far off in the distance, and it may finally have occurred or come through or something like that. We have Six of Pentacles and we have the Hermit. That is your energy. Page of Pentacles. Lots of this is you. All of this is about you actually, and it's about you. You've been working on yourself, working on your relationships with people, or Spirit is highlighting that you need to work on these relationships with people. You need to work on your interactions. You need to be more, to learn more, be more inquisitive, to be in an apprentice stage. You don't know everything kind of energy. Like there's a lot you don't know. There's a lot. There may be a lot burdening you as well. A Six of Pentacles, Hermit, High Priestess, Ten of Wands. This is like what you put in is what you get out. Okay. Hermit tells a tale of you needing to look inside of yourself and see through the past how you got to where you are, where you were, where you've been, all that good stuff, and saying, this is something I do not want to repeat. I do not want to be burdened to the point where I had the weight of the world on my shoulders. I don't want to be in a place where I'm not communicating what I want, or when I communicate, I'm communicating from a burdened place. Because I've held it in for so long. When it finally comes out, then I'm spewing on someone, right? Six of Pentacles would be an unequal balance of give and take. Milestone, Page of Pentacles, Temperance. There's a milestone where it's time for you to learn patience. It's time for you to speak less and listen more. It's time for you to work on yourself. Spirit is saying you can't remove the splinter out of another person's eye without checking the plank in your own. You can't do that without causing burden, anguish, oppression. They're asking, when have you been oppressing either yourself or others? So they want you to think about that and to go back, go far, go back into everything that you've ever, however far back you can go into, with when it comes to your relationships with family, friends, or people that you look up to, or people that look up to you. How have you treated those relationships? Did you hold back? Did you overburden yourself, or overgive, or and it even overgive in a negative way, like I waited until I couldn't take it anymore, and then I spoke out, and it was like verbal vomit or something like that here. Milestone with Page of Pentacles and Temperance is just definitely speaking of you needing to learn patience. You need to learn when how to be a more peaceful, harmonious individual, how your actions contribute to the peace in a situation. And something may happen to highlight that today, where maybe you are being told this or something to that magnitude. Increase, Seven of Cups and Four of Wands. This is about a strife or struggle. The increase of confusion in your household, and it's going to cause a lot of disputes. And so that is where it looks like it's coming from. A dispute may call attention to how much you contribute to the dispute. How much are you contributing to it? Spirit is saying that you may be a contributor, a rather large contributor to it, and you don't know it. And not that you're like it's not that you're the problem. It's not even that. It's like you need to look at yourself instead of trying to point at other people and say, oh, you know what you need to do then it's like you point at one person, three fingers are pointing back at you. you're more at fault than the person you're blaming, kind of thing. That's what they're showing, but it's not that you're a faulty individual. This is all love, all in self introspection to help you to become a better and more evolved individual. You have true love, Page of Swords, and Queen of Swords. True love would say that it's time to look at your boundaries and how maybe you don't have any established. Maybe the first thing that you do is create a distance between you and other people, or you and your significant other, and perhaps you just turn cold. And so true love would say that the way that you may feel about yourself may be what you are presenting to others. You feel that you may feel that you're not being observed, like your boundaries are not being observed, so you're not going to observe others' boundaries or respect them. It's not that you don't respect people or respect their boundaries, but it's like you may not know what you're feeling. You may not understand what you're feeling. True love here, that it's very deep, because it is showing that you need to have healthier boundaries, or to stand, I wouldn't say stand for yourself, but gain distance from people that you have to be defensive with. If you have to have boundaries up, then what are you doing around them, right? The increase in this energy says that increased confusion. You don't understand why there are so many problems, but Spirit is saying it's time for you to look at yourself. Are you, since because of how you may view yourself or think of yourself, you are not creating healthy boundaries. You may keep your mouth shut until it bursts out of you and creates a lot of strife and struggle. But how are others to know what to look for if you're not telling them what the problem is until it's too big to deal with? And so that is something that they want you to pay attention to. The energy that you have between your family, your friends, the people that you look up to, your mentors, your advisors, those people that you look at and say, man, this is my person. How are you conducting those relationships, right? And so that's what they're calling attention to today. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, another Virgo, a Pisces, Capricorn or Taurus, and Aries, Pisces. Did I say Aries, Pisces? Oh my gosh, that might be channeled, right? But Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini here. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, Pisces cusp, right? We also have, you could be a Virgo, Libra cusp here, okay? Doesn't have to be these signs that you're dealing with. These signs could be in your chart, all right? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.